wanted to take a quick glance at the top three losses over the past month by percent change, see if they're driving any portion of the loss. They're actually driving a very small portion. So if you look at the top three by percent change loss over the past month, it's a Ditto Fossil PSA 6, I believe. Yep, Mahalo. There's also a Raw Electrode and then a Raw Hitmonlee. You know, the cards with the biggest losses percentage wise are very low end cards. And others, when they see this, they'll tell you, like, aha, that's the K curve in effect. But I want to tell you, not so fast. Now, let me explain the K key curve theory in marketing and what that actually is. So, when markets dip or a bubble happens, the majority of what drives that bubble is low end values. So they think that the high value cards are actually going to increase at certain rates over time, that they're not going to take a large dip like all these other lower end cards, right? So essentially you're making a K in a graph, right? It's like the top of the K is the high value, all the low value junk slab error, right, is going to drive the losses. Well, to that group that's been preaching the K curve, right? It wasn't based on any data. It was based on what's in other markets that I won't say is apples to trading cards. And when I look at some of the top high value cards, so we're talking the PSA 10 Charizard, Lugia from Genesis, Blastoise from base set, Venusaur from base set, right? I'm seeing them all decline. Like these are heavy hitters, right? This is not a K curve effect going on. This is a trend. Charizard PSA 10 base set first edition, you're nearly down 30%. Lugia first edition Neo Genesis, also PSA 10, you're down over 60%. Blastoise first edition set, PSA 10, you're down over 11%. And then finally, in this example, Venusaur first edition base set 10, down nearly 10%. So even your high value cards are also decreasing.